Hello viewers, welcome again. Kindly subscribe, comment, like, and also share. Duke of Sussex addressed students, teachers, and participants with a few heartfelt remarks, emphasizing the connection between the lessons they just learned and the journey of recovery that so many Invictus athletes embody. Students shuffled their feet, a nervous energy filling the room, their eyes darting towards the door every few seconds. At Seaforth Armoury in Vancouver, something special was about to happen. An event that would be remembered for years to come. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, was coming to visit, bringing with him an aura of both royalty and relatability. This wasn't just a royal visit, it was a chance for these young minds to meet a man who embodied resilience and courage, someone who had faced the world's scrutiny and emerged stronger. Prince Harry walked in with a disarming smile, instantly putting everyone at ease. Gone were the pomp and ceremony associated with royalty. Instead, he was here as a person, approachable and genuine. He was here as an advocate, a champion for the human spirit, someone who had dedicated his life to causes greater than himself. He was there to share stories of overcoming adversity, tales that resonated deeply with the students. He wanted to inspire these students to reach their full potential, to see beyond their current circumstances and dream big. The room seemed to hold its breath, captivated by his presence, hanging on to every word he spoke. Harry had a way of making everyone feel seen and heard, his eyes meeting theirs with genuine interest. He listened intently, his gaze unwavering, showing that he valued each person's story. He wasn't just talking, he was connecting, sharing, inspiring, creating a bond that transcended the usual formalities. This was more than a visit. It was a moment of genuine connection, a shared experience that left a lasting impact. It was a moment, etched in time, where hope blossomed and dreams seemed just a little bit closer to reality. Harry began by speaking about the Invictus Games. This international sporting event, which he founded, celebrates the indomitable spirit of wounded, injured, and sick service members. He painted vivid pictures with his words. He spoke of athletes pushing their limits. He described the roar of the crowd as competitors crossed finish lines. One story stood out. He spoke of a soldier, gravely injured in combat, who thought he'd never walk again. This soldier, through sheer grit and determination, trained relentlessly. He learned to walk again. Then he competed in the Invictus Games. The image of that soldier, crossing the finish line, brought tears to many eyes. Harry didn't just tell these stories, he lived them. He understood the challenges these athletes faced because he had faced his own. He spoke of his time in the military, the camaraderie, the losses, the triumphs. He spoke of the invisible wounds of war, the mental scars that ran deep. He then drew a parallel between the challenges faced by the Invictus athletes and the challenges faced by the students. He highlighted that, just like the athletes, students also face their own battles every day. Life is full of hurdles, he said, his voice resonating with empathy. He emphasized that these hurdles, whether on the battlefield, in sports, or in the classroom, are universal experiences. He spoke about the pressure to succeed in school, the constant demand to perform well, to meet expectations, and to excel can be overwhelming. He acknowledged the anxieties and uncertainties that young people face. The fear of failure, the stress of exams, and the uncertainty about the future are all too real. He emphasized that the road to success is rarely linear. It's filled with twists and turns, unexpected challenges, and moments where giving up seems like the easiest option. There will be setbacks, disappointments, and moments of doubt. These are inevitable parts of any journey, be it academic, athletic, or personal. But, he stressed, it's how you respond to these challenges that defines you. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships, but about learning and growing from them. Drawing on his own experiences and the stories of the Invictus athletes, he showed them that resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about rising above it. He shared anecdotes of athletes who, despite severe injuries, found the strength to compete and excel. He urged them to view challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Each challenge, he said, is a stepping stone to becoming stronger and more capable. Every stumble, every setback, was a chance to learn, adapt, and come back stronger. He encouraged students to see failures not as the end, but as a new beginning. He spoke of the power of perseverance, the importance of setting goals, and the unwavering belief in one's own potential. He reminded them that with determination and a positive mindset, they could overcome any obstacle and achieve their dreams. His words hung in the air, a beacon of hope. The students listened, their faces a mixture of awe and inspiration. They had heard stories of resilience before, but this was different. This was real, raw, and deeply personal. They could feel the weight of his words, the authenticity of his message. A hush fell over the room as Harry finished speaking. Then a wave of applause erupted. It was more than just applause. It was gratitude. It was the sound of hope ignited. In that moment, something shifted within those walls. The students realized they weren't alone in their struggles. The Kwanda session was equally powerful. Students, initially hesitant, found their voices. They asked thoughtful questions about overcoming adversity, dealing with pressure, and finding their purpose. Harry answered each question with honesty and vulnerability, further solidifying the connection he had forged with them. Shifting perceptions, a new lens on strength. Harry's visit to Seaforth Armoury was more than just an inspiring event. It was a catalyst for change. His presence helped to challenge preconceived notions about service members and individuals with disabilities. He showed that strength comes in many forms, and that what truly defines a person is not their physical abilities, but their character. He challenged the stigma often associated with mental health, speaking openly about his own struggles and encouraging others to seek help when they need it. He reminded everyone that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a sign of courage. By sharing his own story, he empowered others to do the same. His visit sparked conversations about inclusivity and the importance of creating a society that values everyone's contributions. He showed that true strength lies in unity, in supporting one another, and in celebrating our differences. A ripple effect, the power of one. The impact of Harry's visit extended far beyond the walls of Seaforth Armoury. His presence brought a sense of unity and purpose, igniting a spark in everyone who had the privilege of hearing him speak. His message of resilience resonated with people from all walks of life. Whether they were young or old, from different backgrounds or professions, his words touched their hearts and minds. His story, and the stories of the Invictus athletes, served as a powerful reminder that we are all capable of overcoming challenges and achieving great things. These athletes, who had faced unimaginable hardships, stood as living proof of the indomitable human spirit. His visit sparked a ripple effect, inspiring countless individuals to embrace their own journeys of resilience. People began to see their own struggles in a new light, understanding that they too could rise above their circumstances. People were moved by his authenticity, his compassion, and his unwavering belief in the human spirit. His genuine interactions and heartfelt words left a lasting impression on everyone he met. He showed the world that even in the face of adversity, hope can flourish, and that within each of us lies the potential for extraordinary strength. His commitment to service, his dedication to making a positive impact, and his relentless pursuit of justice and equality were evident in every action he took. His advocacy for mental health awareness, a cause close to his heart, has opened up important conversations and provided support for countless individuals struggling in silence. His unwavering support for wounded warriors continues to inspire people around the world. He has shown that true strength lies not in physical prowess, but in the courage to face one's vulnerabilities and seek help when needed. He demonstrated that true leadership is not about titles or positions, but about using your platform to make a difference in the lives of others. His actions have created a legacy of hope, resilience, and compassion that will continue to inspire future generations. Beyond the Armoury, a legacy of inspiration. Prince Harry's visit to Seaforth Armoury was a testament to the power of human connection. He showed that by sharing our stories, embracing our vulnerabilities, and supporting one another, we can overcome any obstacle. His legacy of inspiration continues to motivate people to strive for greatness, to embrace challenges as opportunities, and to never give up on their dreams. He reminded us that we are all part of something larger than ourselves, and that by lifting each other up, we can create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. His message of hope, resilience, and the indomitable spirit of humanity will continue to resonate for generations to come. The memory of that day at Seaforth Armoury will forever be etched in the hearts of those who were present. Finding your own Invictus, a call to action. What will you take away from Prince Harry's message? What challenges are you facing in your own life? Remember, you are not alone. We all face adversity, but it's how we respond that defines us. Embrace your challenges, learn from your setbacks, and never stop believing in your own potential. Find your own Invictus spirit. Find that inner strength that allows you to rise above any obstacle. Surround yourself with people who support you, who believe in you, and who push you to be your best self. And never be afraid to ask for help when you need it. Vulnerability is not a weakness, but a sign of strength. Remember the stories of the Invictus athletes. Remember Prince Harry's message of resilience. And most importantly, remember that you have the power within you to overcome any challenge and achieve your dreams. A brighter tomorrow, hope ignited. As the students at Seaforth Armoury left that day, they carried with them a renewed sense of purpose. They carried the stories of resilience, the message of hope, and the belief that anything is possible. Prince Harry's visit was a spark that ignited a fire within them, a fire that will continue to burn bright long after that day. Let that same fire burn within you. Embrace your challenges, celebrate your victories, and never stop striving for a brighter tomorrow. For within each of us lies the potential for greatness. Go out and make your mark on the world.